Good morning, friends. It is Miss Marie, and I am at home in my backyard. It is such a nice day today. If yesterday was Thursday, today is Friday. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. Will you help me sing the Days of the Week song? So we're going to clap one time on Friday. You got it. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Thank you. We talked to most of you on Wednesday, the day before yesterday, on the computer when we all got together to show a special object from our home. So thank you for joining us for that. And we're also going to talk in a little bit today with the whole class about how we are feeling while being at home. And remember, if you watched our video from Thursday, yesterday, then you saw our emotions cards from our classroom with the photos of different children and different things that they're feeling, like angry or sad or lonely or frustrated or disappointed. So we will talk about that in a little bit today when we are done with our video and maybe our breakfast. I have something here at my house, and I wonder if you will recognize it from school. What is it? Our puzzle of a flower. And I thought, since it is springtime and there are so many flowers blossoming outside right now, we could talk about the parts of a flower. And your parents have vocabulary cards for you guys to do this work at home, and you can color them in just like our puzzle. So, my first question is, who knows what the red part is called? What part of the flower is the red part? I bet you already know that those are called petals. The petals of the flower are very bright and usually very interesting colors and interesting shapes. And the petals of the flower are actually so brightly colored to attract bees and birds and other pollinators, so that they will come land on the flower and rub pollen on their bodies, and then they'll fly off to another flower and pollinate it with this flower's pollen. So the red part, they're the petals. And when you put all of the petals together, because it makes sort of this round shape, it's called a corolla. Can you say corolla? Yeah. The yellow parts are called the stamen. And the stamen are the male reproductive parts of a flower. Male means it's like a boy. Male means boy or man. And the green part is the female or the girl part of the flower. So the stamen, they are what produce pollen on top. That's why they're yellow on our puzzle, because a lot of times pollen is yellow. So pollen collects on the top of these little yellow tubes, and then the bees and the birds and other pollinators come and they get pollen all over their bodies, and then they fly off to pollinate another plant. The pistil is sticky on top, and it collects the pollen from other plants that a bee or a bird might bring to this flower. And when it collects the pollen, it goes down, down, down into a little ovary down here, just like our mommies have ovaries in their bodies where seeds are produced. Flowers have ovaries too, where seeds are produced. And does anyone happen to know what the bottom green part is called? The bottom green part is called a sepal. And the sepal are like little leaves that protect the flower and the ovary down here when it's blossoming. So I'm going to ask you, can you point to the petals? Can you point to the stamen? Can you point to the pistil? Yep, the green part is the pistil. Just the part on top is called the stigma. Stigma, like sticky. And point to the sepal. Point to the petals. Point to the pistil. Point to the stamen. Okay. I'm going to mix them up. Point to the petal. Petal. Point to the pistil. Pistil. Point to the stamen. Stamen. And they have the pollen on them. Point to the sepal. Sepal. Yeah. So I want to know, when you go outside, do you see any flowers? They don't have to be red like this one. It might have a different color corolla. The petals might be different colors. But do you think that you can find a flower outside and then point out all the different parts? Can you show mom or dad or a brother or a sister, or maybe you want to show us tomorrow on or later today on our Zoom call? Show us, point to the pistil, point to the stamen, point to the petals, and point to the sepal. And I would love to see if you made your vocabulary cards or if you drew a picture of it and labeled it. Maybe you could use your movable alphabets to help you. So that's my challenge for you for today, to see if you can find a flower and label all of its parts, or see how many you can remember. Okay? Okay, I found one from my yard, and I wonder if you can help me find the different parts. Can you help me find the petals? Point to the petals. What color are the petals? Pink and dark pink. Let's find the stamen. Can you see the stamen? Right here. They have little dark purple tops. Lots of little tube shapes. And then point to the pistil. The pistil on this one is pretty long. Right here. See the pink part? That's the pistil. There's the stigma at the top of the pistil, collecting all the pollen from other plants. And point to the sepal. See the sepal there at the bottom? They're like little green leaves that act as a protector to the flower. And then if this flower kept going down, 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 who knows what that would be called? A stem. Yep, it would have a stem. So I want to see if you can find a flower in your yard that has all of these parts. Thank you for joining me today. Before we go and start the rest of our day, would you join me for morning meditation? Okay, when you're ready, your hands go on your lap. They just keep ringing. So today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and the day after that is Sunday. So that's our weekend. That means I won't see you, and then I will see you again on Monday next week, okay? So thank you for joining me again in my home, and I miss you guys so much. Goodbye, Alaya. Goodbye, Benson. Goodbye, Sam. Goodbye, Emma. Goodbye, Stone. Goodbye, Ollie. Goodbye, Jacob. Goodbye, Mila. Goodbye, Colette. Goodbye, Anthony. Goodbye, Carmine. Goodbye, Nina. I miss you guys so much. Goodbye, Miss Amber.